ASMR videos of all time. I just adore her, but without going on too much, this is definitely inspired by her a little bit. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, first thing I always do is I have to clip my bangs out of my face because they get in the way. So I just have these kind of metal clips. They're very, very basic, and a lot of people say how shocked they are when I kind of take my bangs back because they feel like I look so different. But yeah, I feel like my bangs really like shape my face. I don't know, and I'm just gonna pin it back, and usually it looks literally so uneven. And it's so funny to me, so I just kind of have to stick with it. I don't know. I should probably get a headband or something so I literally don't look like, I don't even know how to describe it, but my hair is not, I look like bald, which I don't love, you know, but I don't know. Anyways, so the first thing I start off with is skincare. I think priming your face for makeup is so important, if not the most important thing. So, my face is freshly washed. There's nothing on it. So, the first thing I'm gonna go in with is this moisturizer. This is from The Ordinary, and this is the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid moisturizer. And I've been using this for years now. It's my favorite. It's like $8 and it lasts me probably 4 or 5 months. This is a brand new bottle, so I just go in with just that much, probably a little more than a pea-sized amount, and I just go ahead and rub that in. I love this moisturizer. It's so good. It's very hydrating because I have kind of dry skin, and it's definitely not as dry as some people's, but it definitely does lean on the dry side, and this really prevents my skin from getting too dry. So, love this stuff, and like I said, it's super affordable as well. So I just make sure that's really, you know, pressed into my skin, and then I follow up with SPF because that is so important. I cannot stress this enough. You should always be wearing sunscreen on your face, even literally every day, even when it's cloudy. It's just gonna prevent, you know, sun damage later on. So I use the Glossier, I don't know how to say it, Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen, and this is SPF 30. And I use about that much. It's kind of a lot, but I don't know. That's what dermatologists say, so I trust them. And this one's like a gel, so it's really easy to blend in. It leaves literally no white cast because it's, you know, not white. It's kind of clear with a very slight kind of milky tint, but it blends in really nice. And I actually just started using Glossier. You'll notice a couple of their products pop up, but I thought I'd try it out after I got recommended the, you'll see it, I'll use it next, but the, like, serum-y thing. And yeah, I really like it. Actually, maybe I'll wait. I don't know. But sit in because, like I said, I'm gonna do eyeshadow and it kind of falls and I'm gonna have to wipe it away, so I don't want to apply my primer and everything, but this will just you know, nourish my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna do my brows, and I just use hair gel, not brow gel. It's so much deeper. This is just the hair gel I use for my hair, and it's the Not Your Mother's Girl Talk Lasting Definition or Hard Hold Gel. And I just have this little spoolie brush, and I just literally put a dot on, and I'm probably gonna need a mirror to do this, but I just brush it on, and I just brush kind of my brows up into place, and I don't use anything else on my brows. I kind of just stick to gel. I don't fill them in or anything. So I want to make sure that they're kind of brushed so they look their best. Okay, and this usually takes me, you know, a minute or two, just so they look super nice and bushy, but also, you know, put together like that. I don't know. I just kind of go with something until I just get too tired to fix it, I suppose. Okay. That looks alright. I mean, they're kind of obscured by my bangs anyway, so I try not to stress about it too much, but I am very picky when it comes to how my face looks. Alrighty. Now for the other side. I can't believe I'm already like 10 minutes in and I haven't even started doing makeup. Should I even attempt to close that? Okay, no. It's gonna be too loud. Alrighty. So I completely missed, but yeah, this side's usually so much easier because I don't have to worry about this like edge here. Because I really like how my brows look when they have like the cuts in them, you know, not actually, but when they're cut that way. But like, it makes it so hard to actually make it look good sometimes. I don't know. Like, this side looks good, but then, I don't know. Like, maybe that, yeah, okay, that's looking good. And then I'll use the, like, little backside of the brush to kind of lay them down so they don't, like, that just, I feel like makes them stay better. Like, I don't know if that actually helps, but I've convinced myself that it does, so I do it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, not get too unfocused. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the eyes. Totally forgot to bring out the concealer I wanted, but it's whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the teeniest bit of concealer. Usually I use a bit of a lighter one, but like I said, I forgot it. You can just use whatever concealer you want. I'll show you guys this when I'm actually doing my concealer. But I just take one concealer and I just blend it out with my fingers. Also, I know I'm looking down here. I have a mirror down here. But that kind of helps me see what I'm doing. And I just blend this out. You can be messy with it. It doesn't really matter, because you're going to be putting color all on top of it. So, I don't even use a beauty sponge either. I just use my finger. And that looks good. So, now on to eyeshadow. So these are going to be the palettes I'm using. So I also am going to be using 3 brushes for my eyeshadow. I have this kind of fluffy, tapered blending brush. These brushes are all from Amazon. A smaller version of that. Just a small fluffy brush. And then this kind of super small, like packer brush, that's what I call it, but I just use it to really pack shadow on. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with the Laid Back palette in the shade Plant Whisper. And I'm gonna use the small little blending brush. And just tap in. These have a lot of fallout, so be warned. Okay, so I just kind of start by building the shade up in the inner corner. And I just kind of start building it almost towards my crease. So I just kind of purely focus it on this inner corner, and I don't go past there. You'll see what I'm doing, but that's kind of mainly where I put the color. And then I'm also going to put the color on the outer kind of V of my eye here. And I'm going to start by kind of creating the wing that I want my eyeshadow to be. It doesn't have to be perfect, because like I said, you're going to clean it up. But you're just kind of creating the general shape. And then you're going to start kind of filling it in almost. I don't even know how to explain it, but you're going to kind of cut the corner like that, I guess. That looks good. And then I'm going to fill this outer V in. Okay. Just like that. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I probably don't want my eyeshadow going that far out anyway, but I'm just kind of making a general shape. So then once I have that kind of color on, I'm just going to make sure it's packed on as much as I want to get the full kind of color like that. It's quite dark, but you see. Okay. I don't want to like over explain it, but yeah. So then I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. I don't know why, but this side is always so much harder for me to do. I don't know if that's just because I'm like right-handed, and so I have to do kind of my hand, like I have to cross it over. It's just kind of a weird angle, but I don't know. I've never liked doing eyeshadow on this side. But I mean, it's working, I suppose. You just really want to make sure that you're at least trying to get it even. I brought that way too high, but there, that is kind of working. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you want. Again, we're gonna kind of attempt to clean this up later, so yeah. It definitely does not have to be even to start off. Okay. Anyways, I feel like while I do this, I should ramble a bit about random things, because why not? I have nothing else to talk about. So, I'm trying to like film a bunch of videos right now. I'm trying to film like 2 or 3 a day, because I'm going to be taking like a 3-week trip later this summer, in just like a little more than 2 weeks. And then right before I take that trip, it's gonna be my birthday, and I really just don't want to film. Kind of that whole week is like a gift to myself in a way. Just because filming and editing, like, it's exhausting. So that's so exciting. I'm very, very, very excited for my birthday. I think when this video comes out, it'll be exactly a week until my birthday, which is so exciting. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I turned 17, which is so crazy to me. I won't even get into it too much because I will get emotional, but it's a big accomplishment Sunshine, right? Say Hello palette, that's the one. So this one's a bit harder because it's so big, but we'll make it work. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade, I think maybe Oz first. It's kind of bluish green almost. The only thing, the laid back palette is really pigmented, but it has a lot of fallout. This one doesn't have a lot of fallout, but it's not super pigmented. So I'm kind of mad that the like formulas are so inconsistent. So I'm just blending the shade. I don't know if you can hear that playing. I'm really sorry if you can, but yeah, we're just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna like blending the outer V into the middle using the shade Oz. As you can see, I'm going for a nice gradient, and I'm doing the same on the other side. So we're not necessarily like packing the shade on here like I did last time. We're more kind of just blending out the color, like so. Like so. And then I'm going to do the same to the inner corner, but you really want to keep a space open in the middle. You're not trying to connect them yet. So you're really just softening the edges, if you see. I feel like it's so hard to do a tutorial. I really applaud, creators who just do tutorials, like makeup tutorials. Like, I truly, I could never. I could never. So, now, I'm gonna use the little tiny packer brush. Or, wait, actually, I'll use the small brush again, but I'll clean it off. So I just have a little, towel here that I use to kind of remove as much of the eyeshadow as I can. It's gonna stain, so it looks like it has stuff on it. But if you have it on my hand, there's nothing, so don't worry. So now I'm gonna do a pretty light color. I'm thinking maybe the Yang color, or yeah, we'll do that. Okay, this one's a little bit brighter than I want, but maybe I can kind of dull it down. Yeah, that works. And I'm really keeping this right on the edge. I'm not trying to blend them together. I still want to leave that area in the middle. It's just to kind of brighten it a little bit, like that. That's so pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same over here on this end. I don't know why this is not giving the color I want, but I'd appreciate if it did. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really love this palette just because it is so inconsistent with the formula. Like, some of the colors are definitely they at least blend nice. Like, they're not the most pigmented, but you can build them up and then they blend nice. And some colors just don't want to blend, and it's so irritating. But yeah. Anyway, has it been hot where you guys are living? I know it's really funny to me. I have quite a few viewers in the southern hemisphere. There's quite a few viewers in Australia and New Zealand. So it's technically winter for you guys. But for those of you in the northern hemisphere, has it been super hot? Because where I live, I'm literally fucking dying. It is so unbelievably hot. Okay, so that's gonna be as good as I get. I feel like these just don't want to blend, so we're gonna go with that, I suppose. This is not the brush to be blending with. I'm gonna attempt to blend it use that little packer brush, and now I'm gonna do a kind of shimmery shade. I'm gonna use the shade Ciao Bella, which is this really pretty color that matches my shirt. And maybe a bit of Stacked Up as well, this kind of more bluey one. But I'm gonna try and focus on the shade Ciao Bella. Okay, and see, the shimmers are really pretty, like, they're really, really nice, even with a brush, because it will go in with my finger later, but just like, this makes for such a nice base, I feel like. Okay, and I'm kind of blending that into the inner corner. Yeah, this is looking nice. Okay. And then later I'll go in with my fingers to really amp up the metallic aspect. But this just kind of helps blend the shades together, the colors together. Okay. Yeah. That's looking nice. That's really pretty. Okay, I know I look literally insane, but once I clean it up, it'll look so much nicer. Okay, now I'm going with my fingers into the shade Ciao Bella and a little bit of this shade called ¿Qué tal? I think it's Spanish, and I do not speak Spanish, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna tap the lighter shade ¿Qué tal? Right in the middle, and then I kind of put the shimmer right on top, like so. That looks pretty. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so now that I've done that, now we can clean up this monstrosity. So I have a reusable makeup wipe pad, whatever. I know it looks dirty. It's not. It's clean. It's just stained because it is cloth, and I use just some oil, cleansing oil, which in my case is argan oil, to clean this up because I don't have any micellar water or anything like that. I really need to see what I'm doing here. So first you're just gonna start by kind of cleaning up just under your eyes, removing all of the kind of fallout, all this dust, and then you're gonna start kind of figuring out what angle you want your eyeshadow to be at. So Goodnight Moon said this in her video, but I will say it too. You can always kind of take away more, but you can never take away less. So you kind of gotta like build it up carefully. And okay, I think I'm quite happy with that. That is looking good. And then now for this side. This side I'm also gonna have to clean up this like inner bit a bit. I don't know. This is why I don't like doing this side, because it always like it always just like messes up just a little bit. Whatever. Okay. That'll have to do. And then clean up this side. Okay. This is so challenging. I don't know how Goodnight Moon did this so effortlessly in her video. Okay, that's looking alright. It's a little bit crazy on this side. I need to clean this up. I definitely do not do this every day just because of how exhausting just like the cleanup aspect of it is. But it is so pretty. So I would say it's worth it on some occasions. Okay, that is looking good. I'm quite happy with that. That's looking good. So now that this is in the shade Fresh Peach, so I'll show you everything. There's an eyeshadow, a blush, a lip balm, lip glossy kind of thing, and then a highlighter. So this is the eyeshadow, and as you can see, it has a really pretty like green reflect. It's like a champagne with like green iridescent glitter, which is so pretty, and I will be using that. Then we have this blush, oh, and that's in the shade Peach Swirl. Then we have the blush in the shade Papaya, which is so pretty. The only thing I don't really like about this is it's kind of like lackluster, if you will. I mean, if you like very soft blushes, you'll probably like this. Then this is in the shade Coral. This is kind of the lip balm. And then we have the highlighter, which is probably my least favorite thing in here. Which, don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but like it's so like chunky. Like the texture of the balm is nice, but the glitter just kind of like hurts. Like it's like chunky, and it's not like, I don't know, for the effort that you have to put in, it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna use the Peach Swirl eyeshadow. Look how pretty. And I need a mirror to do this. The only thing I wish that little quad goals included was a mirror on top, but it does not. And I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I don't know if it'll show up on cameras nicely, but it's really pretty in person. Like, it's so pretty. I just feel like it elevates it oh so slightly. Alright. And I definitely got that under my eye. Love that. Okay. So pretty. You can see how crazy the color is. And then I'm gonna pop a little bit on my inner corner, just like so. Alright. Okay. So now that that's on, the eyeshadow is done. I will clean up this little bit. And yeah, so now we are ready. Oh, I got a little bit under there as well. Okay, now I can put that Future Dew serum on that I was telling you guys about earlier. This is from Glossier. It's the Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid. And I love this stuff. Look at my fingers. They're like covered in glitter. Okay. Don't love that. Okay, anyway, I take about 2 pumps, and I won't show you because it's literally going everywhere, but it's so hard to even see, but like, it has the smallest glitter, not even glitter, like shimmer, so it makes your skin look so glowy and so healthy, but without any of the like glitter, you know, like it just makes it look natural. Like it's just there's nothing like it. It's so pretty. So then I put this everywhere. So nice, you can see. And then I follow that up with just a bit, like the smallest little bit of primer, which that is technically my primer, but I do get really dry under my eyes, so I use the smallest amount of the Benefit Professional Hydrating Primer. And I really like this. It's really nice. Okay. So I use this just right under my eyes and on my nose because it still is kind of a nice pore-filling primer. So I just like all my little pores to be filled. And that just goes under my eyes. Beautiful. So now I'm ready for my face makeup. So, like I said, this is more toned down than I usually do. It's a lot less like full coverage and more looks nice, and it is literally like the perfect shade for me. I don't think I've ever found a closer shade match, and it's so weird because this is neutral, but I have warm, kind of like olivey, warm undertones. And usually my closest matches, like neutral undertones, are just like so pink and look so cool on me, and warm undertones are the closest thing. But this neutral one is like coming in clutch. I don't know. It's still like the slightest bit pink on me in person, but it looks good on camera. So I just blend this in with my fingertips. Just to get, I love I have eyeshadow on there, but I just blend this in and I kind of use my fingers to, carve out the edge on the eyeshadow, make it look super nice, and I'm just blending it out everywhere. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, once that is nice and blended, it's not fully blended in, but once it's everywhere, I would like it to be. I take that same damn beauty blender, it matches my shirt. Look at that. And I blend it out fully just so it really melts into my skin, melts into my skin, melts into my skin. So, I've been trying to do less full coverage, like heavy face makeup now that it's summer. It's really hot. It's really, really humid. And just heavy face makeup just kind of like melts off. And I love makeup. I literally wear it every day, even if I don't go out. And, I get comments being like, oh, you don't need it, whatever. But, I love doing makeup. It's, even sometimes it's less of the actual makeup being on, it's like the process. I feel like it's such a grounding routine, like it's something I can do every day. And this video is gonna be probably an hour long, but in reality, doing my makeup, can you hear that? Let me pause really quick. Someone was doing yard work, my apologies, but as I was saying, I just think like, even if I'm doing my makeup, like really light makeup for 15-20 minutes in a day, it's just such like a, I don't even know, it's just something, that I do every day, and I have really bad anxiety, and it just adds to a routine, and it makes me feel like I have something that, is just consistent throughout all my days, and there's just something really nice about that. I don't know, so, yeah, I love doing my makeup, so, doing just like really light face makeup has really, made my summer a lot easier. Alright. So, now that I have this all blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and take a dry beauty blender, and I'm gonna use some face powder to set it. So, I've been loving the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This is the shade Banana or 03. And I will say, I have mixed feelings. I know I said I was loving it, and it is my favorite setting powder at the moment, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I have mixed feelings. One is that, let me try and show you. So when you take up some powder, and I'll put it right here, you can see it looks really light, as you can see. But even if you put any amount of like liquid, anything, so like I'll put not even a full drop of oil, but just a little bit, and then blend it in, and then put setting powder on top. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you can just see, like, that's the same setting powder. See how it just went so much darker? Also, this powder has glitter in it, which I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. But it's still nice, and it does allow kind of, you know, the serum that I use, the Glossier serum, to kind of come through like that kind of nice, natural, dewy look, even when it's all like set. I don't know if you can see on camera, but you can definitely see in person it still looks nice and dewy underneath. So yes, anyways, now on to blush, bronzer, that whole thing. I only like within the past 2 weeks started using bronzer, and I don't know, I probably won't after I finish this little sample up, just because I don't really feel like it really does anything. I mean, it warms me up a little bit, but I don't know. This is the Lottie London Sun-Kissed Coconut Scented Bronzer Powder. It has coconut and bamboo extract. You can see it's like really, I don't know, really warmed down, like it's orange. So I just have this kind of fluffy brush, and I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah, you definitely can. Let me put it on this side of my arm. Like, it's quite, like, it's a nice shade, but it's just really warm. I don't know. So I'm gonna add some, ignore my stomach, but I'm gonna add some to my forehead. I should honestly get a bit of like a cooler shade, like something not so orange. Then I kind of blend it along the kind of edges of my face just to warm me up. Kind of contour a bit. Again, I don't really see a difference when I do this, so I just kind of do it for fun. I don't know. I know it sounds dumb, but there's just something fun about it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And then I put some just on my nose, you know, for funsies. It literally makes me look like my nipples are bleeding. I don't love that. Okay. Usually my face gets, or my hands get so dirty as I'm doing my makeup. Okay. I think I put a little too much on. We can just blend it out. Snatched, I suppose. And I'm gonna take these out for a second. It's so weird. Okay, put some on my jawline. Alright. And then let me refer to my mirror so I can really see what I'm doing here. Okay, that looks good. Never mind. I mean, it definitely could be blended on this side, but it doesn't look bad by any means. I'm so scared because I feel like my makeup always looks so different on camera, and it looks so nice in person and just never as good as on camera. I'll probably post pictures on my Instagram so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because I feel like my makeup just looks like not as vibrant, like a bit patchy on here. I don't know. Anyways, now that that is nice and blended out, I will do blush. So blush. I use this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Oh, I have a spot up there. Oh, with my baby hairs. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna let my baby hairs be. So I take this e.l.f. blending brush, and I use this blush from Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rouge Volume 2 palette. You can see it's very well loved. I've literally had this for like a year, and I'm still not hit pan, and I use it every single day. It's so good. So I take a bit of this kind of orange shade, and I just focus it right on the top of my cheekbones here. And I focus it use a bit of the pink and the orange. I kind of stamp it in more than anything. I try not to do too many circulars so I don't disrupt any makeup underneath, but I just kind of stamp it in. And then once I get to the true apple of my cheek, I'll kind of stop it there. I'll kind of diffuse it out, like so. And then I build up the rest of my blush. I bring it right under my eyeshadow and kind of under my eye almost, like so. Yeah, I definitely look crazy on camera, but it's whatever. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. See what I'm saying? Like, it just looks patchy on camera. Anyways. That probably just means I need to invest in better equipment. I don't know. I just feel like I'm so bad with technology. Like, I feel like if I were to use a camera or something, I just like would like lose all my footage and shit. I don't know. Let me guys know. Like, let me guys know. Let me know, guys. Like, if you are also very bad with technology, if there's any like cameras, or I look so orange on here. If there's any cameras or anything like that, that you found are super easy to use. Okay, so I put some on my chin and just get it all over, because I don't know why I never ever get this comment in person, but people say on my videos sometimes that it looks like I have like a 5 o'clock shadow, and I don't know if that's true or not, but it got to me, and now I like put a little bit of like warm powder over so it doesn't look that way. So, love that. I feel like everyone talks about like hate comments I get to them, but it's even just comments like that, you know, like that aren't even mean. They're just like pointing out something that I didn't even know about, or you know, or even like doesn't exist, and they just see it that way, and then it literally like ruins my self-confidence. I don't know. Love that for me. Anyways, now on to eyeliner, or not eyeliner, sorry, mascara, and actually, yeah, eyeliner, what am I saying? But not black eyeliner. Oh, no. I have this really pretty green eyeliner from LA Girl. It's the Shockwave Metallic Eyeliner in the shade Dragon. And this is pretty much the same shade of my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go from the, outer corner of my eyes. As you can see, it's literally like a perfect match for the Plant Whisperer shade. And I'm gonna drag it under my eyes. And then put it in my, like in my waterline. I'm gonna have to do this off camera because I need like both my hands to like pull down my waterline. And I can't do this while holding a mirror. So I'm gonna have to go to my big mirror in my bathroom, but I'll be right back. Boom, the eyeliner has been completed. My eyes, I definitely feel like I'm gonna cry every time after I put stuff in my waterline, but this is what it's looking like. So now time for curling my lashes, mascara, and falsies. I like literally bought my first pair of lashes like probably 3 weeks ago at this point. And tell me why I'm obsessed with them. They just like look so good. I don't know. And I told myself for the longest time I was never gonna wear them, because I heard so many people say like once they started wearing falsies, like they didn't feel pretty without it. And that was me with eyeliner. Like once I started wearing eyeliner, if I didn't have it on, it didn't matter how much other makeup I had on, but if I didn't have eyeliner on, I literally like did not feel good, you know. And people say with falsies, but actually, whoa, sorry if that's loud. Whoa. I feel like that's not the case. I feel like I look good both without falsies and with them. They just like, I don't shape, and I feel like it accentuates my almond eyes better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks nice. Now I'm gonna do a second coat on both. Okay, sorry about that. My chair is so loud sometimes. Okay. Yes, this is looking so good. Okay. Sorry if you can hear background noise. People are very loud. I swear to God. If I have to pause and wait when I'm almost done, got some mascara on my nose. Oh no. I'm gonna be pissed. Alrighty, people were indeed being loud, so I just decided to just do the rest of my mascara, put on my falsies off camera, so y'all didn't have to sit through that embarrassing process, because I'm literally like squinting and trying to like press them on. It's bad. Alright, down to our very last steps. Highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. So pretty. And like, look at that. Are you kidding me? It's so pretty. Like, oh, so gorgeous. And I just pop a little bit on the tip of my nose. Like so. So pretty. And then on the bridge of my nose, I pop a little bit on my inner corner. Kind of blend it in with that shade from the Morphe palette. So pretty. And then if I'm feeling like it, I'll just put a little bit on my lid. I don't know. Just for fun. Because that's the whole point of makeup, you know, it's supposed to be fun. And then on my Cupid's bow. Alright, very last step is lip stuff. So I am once again going with my GlossierBomb.com just as lip balm base. And I will say, I know I didn't really give a tutorial, but my lashes are just the dollar store, like the dollar store brand. Or no, not dollar store brand. They're the Ioni, I think, brand. The wispy lashes, and they're cut in half, and then I use the like outer side of both, so you can get the nice wispy look of them. And then I use the Ioni Everlasting Lash Glue. So for lips, I use the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF2. And I just line them very lightly, just really on my Cupid's bow. I don't know if you can see, and then just on this little bottom portion. I am hungry. I'm going to devour some pasta after this. So pretty. Okay. And I just do that very, very lightly. And then sometimes if I feel like it, I'll take an eyeshadow out of this palette, the Laid Back palette. I'm thinking maybe this like plummy kind of shade. And I just take the smallest bit of my finger, dab it on just the very insides of my lips, blend everything together, and then do this Essence Extreme Shine Lip Gloss. This is the best lip gloss, and it's what, like $3, $2, $3. So nice. Plus, it like smells so good. Okay. Boom. Now let me style my hair back. Unclip my hair. It looks. It's something. And then I go ahead and fluff my hair back up. And I pull my bangs to the front. And then I scrunch that.